because there are so many graduates, so many things that have been going on, I have decided just this year I would make one final announcement. But before we do, on this wonderful Memorial Day, I have asked my cousin, Ronald Adolph, born in 1959, in Harlem, USA, to say a couple of words and to bless the food before we eat and the announcement. Now hold on. Here we go. You ready? I need you. You need me. We're all a part of God's body. Stand with me. Agree with me. We're all a part of God's body. Lord, we thank you for this food. We thank Gerald and Gwen for opening up their house. We thank you for the blessing of being together with family and good friends.
Amen.
We thank you for the rain blessing.
Yeah.
We thank you for all blessings. Thank you for all the graduates.
Yeah.
We thank you for the food.
Yeah.
In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Wait, don't leave yet. Hold on. Very quickly. I need to come front and center. Military. Oh, 10. Max. Maverick. Nola. Wed. Dalen. Jeffrey. What am I calling? Front and center. Come on up. Now, well, hold on. Hey, guys. And in case. Hey, wait a minute, Jay. All right. Before Jay does that with this, I just want to acknowledge who's not here. My niece, Johanna. Stealing my lines, brother. Ron Moritz graduated magna cum laude. And for those of you who know where Johanna was 4 or 5 years ago, you will know what a momentous journey this was. And a momentous journey. And then at the other end, just so we could sandwich it, I think we have Jason going from pre-K to K. Is that? Get up here. We salute excellence here. Going from pre-K to K. Go ahead. That's how we do. We support excellence. And along those very lines, I have to say, though she didn't graduate, I have to add her in here. Ladies and gentlemen, where's Vienna? Vienna, where are you? There. Vienna. Come up here. Ladies and gentlemen, this young lady, just shy by a heartbeat. Her parents are a little upset about it, but by a heartbeat, just shy of a 4.0 average. And along those same lines, very quickly, while Cody and sending bikini shots from Miami. Let me tell you something about this brother. I said, Kobe, what do you got for me? He said, I have anything for you. I said, Kobe, you got something for me. You must have something for me. He says, well, I just want you to know I'm doing a little research project with the preeminent industrial organizational psychologist, whatever that means, in the field. She chose of thousands of people nationwide, Kobe to be her research assistant on a major project. In the house, ladies and gentlemen. In the house. So can we just have a huge round of applause for all of our graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Because I haven't done this for 2 years. My boy, 4 years, JV and varsity at St. John's Prep, ladies and gentlemen. Starting point guard. Right here. JV and varsity, 4 years, baby. Where's DJ? DJ Tsunami. Where's DJ Tsunami? DJ Tsunami. Let me tell you something about this young lady. All day, I'm sitting around listening to the music. I said, this girl got an old school heart. She's like rocking it. I said, who's that on the turntables? They said, oh, you don't know? That's DJ Tsunami. I'm like, what, DJ? Give it up for DJ. Beautiful music. And I'm going to tell you how impressed I was. Not for nothing. A little bit in the music business back in the day. This girl got some skills, I'm telling you. Yeah. Excellent. She's going for it.
And for the record, DJ Tsunami says she's accepting jobs and her mama's her manager.
So since you want to be a little fancy schmancy and jumping in my words, come over here. Because we got a couple of things to say about you.
Who's in trouble?
Come on here, wants to be a little busybody. So let's talk about this young lady right here. I am so proud of her. Knee high to a grasshopper. This is my niece. I am so proud of her.
You want to change your diaper, remember that.
I changed it first.
No, I think
I was the number one baby.
No, I think I was
Well, father might have been first. But I was the go-to babysitter. Or at least when all else failed. Anyway. We're so proud of her that today, little Adrian has been promoted to Assistant Vice President of Business.
Lord have mercy. Fiduciary business manager, trust in the state.
Following her uncle. Now, very quickly, she's not here.
Back into the rain is in Yonkers.
Oh, yeah. It is my fault. I'm sorry that there is so many achievements that must be acknowledged. It must be done. So, for example, Stephanie isn't here with us today. Little Steph. From Freeport, New York. Let me tell you about Stephanie. She was recently named project manager for architectural and engineering issues for the New York City Parks Department. That's why she's not here with us today. Give it up for little Stephanie. Now, I must say, and I have a heart for anyone in uniform, and by the way, of course, we're acknowledging that today is Memorial Day. We always do the shout out. I don't know if we're going to do it again, but we always do the shout out for those who have served, still alive and deceased. You know what? Because this really is my last time. Yeah, we're going to do it anyway.
Yeah, right.
I want to acknowledge. Food is ready. Anyone? The food can wait, brother. You got to honor the military.
Yeah, but the people can't.
Very quickly. Just stand up if your dad was ever in the military. Please stand up. Or your mom. Stand up. Or your mom. Or your family. We salute you because this day would not have been possible without you. Are there any veterans present? Yes. There you go. Absolutely. And because Gerald said I only had 30 seconds. Sandy, where's Sandy? Right in front of you. Oh, Sandy's right here.
He's getting old.
This young lady, yeah, I don't know what I had for breakfast yesterday. This young lady, in many ways, is the family historian. Any of you that wants any pictures from any of the events that have taken place here, this is the woman to talk to. So I said, Sandy, today's just going to be about graduation. I said, Sandy, is there anything going on with you? She says, no, not at all. I said, nothing? She says, no, not at all. I said, Sandy, there's something. She says, okay. Just a little thing. I said, what's this little thing? She says, have you ever heard of this thing called the Tribeca Film Festival? I said, of course I have. They did a film at the Tribeca Film Festival, a documentary on Sandy and her mother, who was a huge community leader. And she didn't want it to be mentioned, but I said, Sandy, my God, how could we not mention it? Give it up for Sandy. Give it up. We applaud excellence here, Sandy. Now, I have to tell you, because I retired from a few years from the business, it has come to my attention, there was a young man who graduated from college and was a little upset that it wasn't mentioned. This young man today cannot be here because he's proudly serving in the what precinct? A3 precinct in Brooklyn. Give it up for Stevie Gilliam, who got his degree from Mercy College, ladies and gentlemen. Not this year, but a few years ago. We salute our military and our cops. Now, before I end, here's what we're gonna do. We have a contingent of very important graduates. So we pick one graduate who's going to introduce them and speak on behalf of this momentous event. So Harris, Adolph, please introduce the graduates. Tell us about them and what this day means. And then y'all feel like you have to speak.
Uh-oh, somebody said.
Okay, so we have Quinn Coxum. Hi. All right, now there's certain things that happen in every school that I can't really say I know of. It always changes. What I can say is, I speak for myself here. I'm glad to have middle school behind me. Oh yeah, I'm glad to be out of it. And I don't know how much harder high school is going to be socially or academically, but I just hope for the best. You know?
Amen. Gotta say something. Go ahead.
I'm going to Riverdale.
Yay!
Hey!
I'm going to the Marymount School.
Hey!
Oh, I'm going to Dalton.
Hey!
I'm staying in Riverdale.
Hey!
I'm staying in Riverdale.
Hey! And we did not mention that today is Beverly's birthday. Any more birthday people in the last month? Any birthday? Hey! What day? What? May 10th. There you go. Hey! Oh wait! And Gig's birthday! Hey Gig! May 28th! Yeah! You're actually finished, but it doesn't end without Gwen saying a few words, and then we go.
Quickly, I want you to know about the number 5, because you've seen. Some of you may know that we reference the 5 families. These kids have all been friends since birth.
Wow!
So when you see the 5, that's what it signifies.
Be the big. Whoa!
Forget Medicare for all this. Medicare for Gary.
And my dad is actually going to be retiring at the end of June.
This is rough.
So he has a lot of new adventures ahead of him. So if you guys wouldn't mind, I know it's going to embarrass him. I know he didn't want this. I did it anyway. If you wouldn't mind just singing happy birthday with me.
All right.